Hi folks, welcome back to our channel. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. As you can see, today we'll be unboxing a PlayStation 5. Very happy today because these are like hen's teeth. Very rare, very hard to get. So yeah, can't wait to unbox this. Let's get to it actually. One thing before I start actually, only for this this Twitter account, it's PlayStation 5. And let me just check to make sure I say it right. PlayStation 5 Ireland stock alert was the account that we followed on Twitter, and that led me to get my hands on this baby here. Since I bought this from Smith's last Saturday, it was only up for a few minutes online. Managed to book it, pre-ordered it, and this came. That was Saturday last. Today is Thursday. This came actually yesterday, Wednesday, so it took a few days, not that long. So very, very excited and very happy to have, and blessed to have this here. Because I know it's a hot commodity at the moment. A lot of people want this, so I'm very grateful that I have it. So yeah, let's get to it. And also we'll be unboxing today a capture card that we purchased. We want to get into this game capture, uploading hopefully gameplay videos in the future to our channel. So yeah, this is a game capture card by Elgato. They're a very popular brand apparently, and this is the HD60S Plus. So yeah, unboxing that as well. We'll come back to this later. So back to the big boy. PlayStation 5, and also I ordered another controller so I can play with the missus. So we're gonna take a run on Mortal Kombat, chop her head off. So yeah, I also recently purchased PlayStation Plus subscription for a few months, because the PlayStation Plus subscription, with the PlayStation 5 you get 10, I don't know what to call them, like classic game, well not classic, but well yeah, 10, there's a name for it now, but there's like 10 PlayStation 4 games that you'll be able to play for free. Well, not for free, you obviously have to pay the subscription, PlayStation Plus subscription, but it allows you to play games like God of War, I think The Last of Us, Uncharted, Persona 5, what else, Days Gone. So some of these games, well a lot of these games will have upgraded from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5, so they have been enhanced. Some of them, not all, have been enhanced in relation to resolution or frames per second. So yeah, I look forward to in particular Days Gone, because I actually bought that on PlayStation 4, and apparently that's been upgraded to 60 frames with a higher resolution than 1080p. It's not quite 4K I think, but it's supposed to look beautiful, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, back to this boy. Let's get her out. That's easy. Great looks. This is not the smoothest unboxing. It never usually is. So that's just the actual outer box, I suppose. Put this over here. Now, okay. There's just another box side here. So in here we have power lead, some reading material, this is the actual, okay, it comes with a, this is actually not just a typical HDMI cable, this is an ultra HDMI cable. I think it's specifically for HDMI 2.1. So thankfully our TV, you might have seen our last I think maybe how long ago was the video? We have a video up on our channel, and it's the unboxing of the LG C9. So that's the TV we have at the moment, and that thankfully has the capability of HDMI 2.1. Has an had got an update, a firmware update last year, and all the HDMI ports, I believe all of them, are HDMI 2.1 compatible now. So this cable will be very important because the PlayStation 5, if you want to get to those high frames, let's say 120 frames, you'll need a HDMI cable that's this particular type of cable. It's a ultra HDMI cable for, I suppose, I imagine faster bandwidth for that 2.1 version. So yeah, that's the cable. That was my nerd coming out of me. That's the bracket for the actual console, so you can have this mounted vertically or horizontally. So we'll be putting it in our TV cabinet. It's going to be horizontal, so that's the way that's going to be. Yeah, that's the little bracket. And of course, they provide you with one controller. This is the first time I'm holding the PlayStation 5 controller. I've seen lots of videos online about this, and the haptic feedback and the actual haptic feedback. I was just thinking, yeah, there's actually adaptive triggers in this as well, and so I believe, let's say for example, you're playing Call of Duty and you're pulling the trigger on the gun, and if you pull it so far, it'll only like shoot off one bullet. If you pull it further, more pressure on it, then it'll shoot more bullets. It's supposed to be that intuitive. So we'll see. It does feel very like the 360 controller, the Xbox 360, and I like that because I always felt the 360 controller for me personally was just a little bit more comfortable than the PlayStation. For my hands today, it feels good. My hands aren't the biggest, definitely not. It feels just right, really, you know. But time will tell. Obviously, playing the game will be the true test. But yeah, that's the controller. Like I said, the buttons are a little bit more spaced than the previous version, and yeah, it's not exactly a white color. It's more of a, what do you call it, like a tinted, there's like a off-white, like a kind of a grey hint to it, isn't there? But it's nice. I like the two tones, the black and the kind of off-white color. Yeah, cool. Now, this is what it's all about. Do it like this. Is that really good? Oh yeah, I know, Okay. This is the PlayStation console. I'm going to grab them the right way. Okay, let's put this down here. You might be wondering as well, or maybe not, I don't know, but we did a video, our last video I think was the Oculus, wasn't it? I think it was the Oculus, the VR headset. That was marked for a second. We sold the Oculus because, to be honest with you, I wasn't really using it that much. I'm still waiting for the day that there's going to be a VR headset that's going to be like a pair of sunglasses, and I have a feeling it's not too far away, hopefully. But until then, I think we're going to wait. But anyway, PlayStation 5, baby! Yeah, this is the baby here. Yeah, got the disc version, so it's obviously a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player. So let me show you the front. Okay, let's show the first. Okay. So on the front we have a micro USB USB-C connection and USB probably 3 type 3.0 connection, and then the eject button down here. Can you see that? And the power button. It looks kind of like a little bit like a fingerprint. Here, right now. Okay, the back we have 2 USB 3 ports, Ethernet connection port, HDMI, and this is for the power obviously. So, yeah.
Okay, so you can use as it is as a port. It could be vertical. Or
yeah, you can mount it like that, and what you do is you connect this base to it. No. Don't ask me how to do it. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah,
You only have to unbox them, but I imagine it's something like that. Okay, sorry. Well, anyway, so you can mount it like that with the base, or like I said we were going to do. I'm going to have it done horizontal, like so. So this will go back to the back of it and kind of keep it propped up, because as you can see, one side is higher than the other. So this will hopefully even that out a bit. I know, need to come back to that. That was twisted, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So it'll be like that. Oh, I can't like that.
If you read the instructions.
Who reads instructions? Yeah, probably might need to look at the instructions. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna start hopefully having game gameplay videos in the future online. So we bought this over the Christmas period, and it's gonna be a perfect partnership with the PlayStation 5. So this is the Elgato HD60S Plus. Let me just get this open here. Excuse me now, when it comes to stuff like this is all new to me. I have never tried any game capture before, but I imagine it's not that difficult. And then I looked up online how to get it all set up. It seems pretty straightforward.
So we have the 2 PlayStations, the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5. So
yeah.
So you can stream from the
yes,
PlayStation 5.
That's actually a good point. The PlayStation 4 has, I noticed there recently, has a little section on the main screen that says PlayStation 5 remote. So I checked up online to see how could you do it. So it's basically, once you have your PlayStation 5, which we're going to have in the sitting room, and we have a PlayStation 4 up in our cinema room, you can remotely play your PlayStation 5 games through your PlayStation 4 once this is obviously turned on upstairs. So that's a nice little feature to have too. You need a decent internet connection, and that kind of goes without saying since you're going to be streaming over your home network. But we have a connection of 75 megabits per second download, which is quite good, and 20 upload. So that should be quite sufficient. So it's good to have. It's good to have that option. Now, this is the game capture, the device. So it has HDMI out and HDMI in, and this is so like a USB-C connection. Looks like a USB-C connection. Yep. So they provide you with obviously the game capture device, HDMI cable, and this is the USB 3 to USB-C cable. Yeah. I'm just looking here on the box. Actually, the box tells you how to connect it up, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So the USB 3.0 goes into your computer, USB-C goes into the actual device, and then this HDMI goes into it, and then the other HDMI goes into your PlayStation. So you have your PC and your PlayStation hooked up together. You start, obviously you have to download some software as well onto your PC. But once you start playing your games on your PlayStation, the software
It's not
that
the
you
software
install.
in the box? No.
No, but I imagine you go online to their website and you can download their software. I would imagine that's how you would do it. But like I said, this is out of my jurisdiction, I suppose, when you say, because I'm not used to something like this, but I imagine that's what you do.
Yeah, well, you're gonna try.
Yeah, when they give it a go. So it can capture, so it does have the capability of a 4K 60 frames HDR pass-through, but you'll be capturing the gameplay footage on your PC on 1080p resolution at 60 frames with HDR as well if you want to. So that's nice, that's pretty good, you know. 60 frames is always better than 30 for that smoother experience. So yeah, that is everything today, folks. Really happy that you clicked on our channel. Thank you very much. Please do give it a like. But yeah, and subscribe please. Click that notification bell as well for our new videos that are coming up. Hopefully we'll have a lot more in the future, sooner rather than later. I know it's been a while since we last put up our last video. So hopefully in the near future we'll have more and more gaming videos, more gameplay videos too. But yeah, thank you very much, and I can't wait to get this set up and have a go and see what it is like. Cheers.